Hey YouTube, it's me Kirby, and today I'm going to be doing some fried crab balls. My wife and I went to a restaurant not too long ago. I think it was called Whitman's. It's a seafood restaurant in Chesapeake, and they served some fried crab balls there, and we had them as an appetizer, and I really enjoyed them. So I went on YouTube and looked at a couple of recipes for making them. So I'm going to try my hand at making some crab balls. Unfortunately, the back fin meat, which would probably be the best meat to use for it, wasn't in stock. When I went to the grocery store, all they had was crab claw meat. And so that's what I'm going to be using today, is crab claw meat instead of the back fin. So let's see how they turn out today. I'm going to move the camera over to the other side and let's get started mixing this up. Alright, YouTube, to get started with this, I'm going to start off with about a half a cup mayo. That's my half a cup of mayo. That's just enough. I'm eking out just enough. Dijon, 1 teaspoon of Dijon Mustard. Next, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of minced garlic. Teaspoon of Old Bay hot sauce. I'll put in a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Old Bay. Put in some green onion. Now, since I got just this little bit of garlic left, I'm going to add all of that. Parsley. I had dried parsley on hand, so that's what I'm going to use. So that's going to be a teaspoon. And oh yeah, I'm going to add the yolks of 2 eggs. Then, oh man, I thought this lemon was some good. Look at that. This lemon ain't no good. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna be adding lemon juice from this one. Hold on, I gotta get the lemon juice out. Alright. I'm gonna add about half full, maybe 2 lemon juice. I'll just do 1 for now. Taste it. And with all of that, I'm just going to go ahead and mix it up. this, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my crab. Now I use this particular brand around Christmas time, and the one thing I do not like about it, has a lot of shells in it. That's the only thing I don't like about this particular brand. See that little shell right there. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and add that to that. Let's go ahead and begin to fold that in. And the last thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add in a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. Incorporated. How was your New Year's, your 2022 starting off? Hope it's off to a great start. I think I want to add just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Whole thing. And just a Scotia Old Bay hot sauce. I think I will go with one more capful of lemon juice. What I think I want to do now is go ahead and form these into little balls and get them on another tray. So alright, give me a chance to get all this squared away and I'll be right back. Alright, YouTube. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and make little balls out of this. I got me a little ice cream scoop to try to help me. Alright, so now you get the idea. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of this off camera, and after I get all my crab balls made up, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the fridge, let them chill for about an hour, and it should be ready to move on to the next stage. Alright, so I see you in about an hour and 15 minutes. Alright. Alright, YouTube, there they are, all decked out, ready to go to the fridge. So going to the fridge for an hour. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my dredging station. For my first bowl, I'm gonna use some Autry house seafood breader. The flour, the mix is already seasoned, so that I don't have to add anything extra to it. This is a great seafood breader for your fish, your seafood, anything that you're gonna be frying. I highly recommend using Autry House. I really like this brand. Even for the chicken, they have a chicken breader, which is really good. And I think they have one with Texas Pete powder in it. That one is great too for your fried chicken. Here's my dredging my egg and milk mixture. Go ahead and get this all mixed up. And in my last bowl, I'm going to put a half a cup of breadcrumbs, half a cup of Panko breadcrumbs, and to that I'm going to add a little bit of Old Bay. Did I put it up? No, I didn't. Here we go. Alright, so once I'm ready to start dredging the crab balls, they're going to flour, milk, and then the hot grease. Alright, YouTube, stay tuned. Alright, YouTube, it's been a little bit over an hour, and let's go ahead and get the crab ball dusted up. Some of the Autry house seasoning. Roll it in our egg. Wash. Roll it in our breadcrumbs. Guess you're supposed to have a wet, dry hand. I'm sorry. Food, please don't get me there. And from here, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. I'm gonna do one more. Roll it around and Autry house. I'm gonna go ahead and roll them up till I got enough to go in to fill up that pan, then I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. That's about 6, 2, 4, 6. They're going in the grease. Gonna let them fry for about 3 minutes, then take them out. Alright, YouTube, this first batch is done. And in the terms of Daddy Cooks, they're G-bag, golden brown, and I'm believing they're going to be delicious. So this is the first batch. I'm going to go ahead and put those right there, let them drain. Let's go ahead and put our second batch in. Dump it in the hot grease. Alright, YouTube, I'll be back when these come up. Alright, YouTube, here is the last batch. Again, these things look absolutely delicious. Wow, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alright, let's go ahead and move them over to the cooling rack. Just call me Hot Hand Luke. Alright. Gonna give them a few minutes to cool down, then we're gonna try these bad boys. See you shortly. Alright, finished product. Joanne ate half of this one off camera. So she has given it this review. I'm going to give it my review. This is really good. Got a pretty nice crunch from the breadcrumbs and panko. The garlic is coming through, the onion. This is really good. Now, the way we had them at, I think it was Whitman's or I can't remember the rest of it. Begin with a W. That much I can tell you. Okay. Thyron, if you're looking at this video, I just missed a phone call from you. Alright. But anyway, sorry. But the ones we had, they had more like a batter around it than a breading, than like a breading on it. So if I try this again, maybe that's what I do. I probably make the fried crab batter and dip them in that and fry them up. But this way is just as good to me too. Now, there's supposed to be a little remoulade sauce or something that you can make to go with it. Joanne ain't that crazy about dipping sauces and stuff like that, so I didn't make any. But again, these are tasty just like this. And again, the only down part about using claw meat is that, at least for this particular brand, I don't know if it's indicative of every claw meat, but this one had a lot of shells in it. So as you bite into it, it'll come across the shell and you got to spit it out. Other than that, this is great. I want to thank you guys for sticking around this long to watch it. If you like what you saw, share it with your friends. Hit that like button down below. Give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing today. It's good. I'm Kirby. This is Kirby Q. Oh, hold up. I keep forgetting to do this. I do have someone who is kind of like a sponsor or whatever, but I haven't used any of their products yet. But it's Grillaholics, and if you go to their website to order in your barbecue supplies, you'll get 20% off of your purchase when you enter in the promo code KirbyQ, KIRBBQ, enter that in as you're checking out, and you'll get 20% off of your barbecue supplies. I'll be demoing some of their products in some of my upcoming videos. Since I've been in the kitchen, I just haven't tried anything yet. But anyway, thank you for watching. I gotta say Happy New Year, but I can say Happy New Year again, still early in the year. Gentlemen and ladies, light your pits, fire for effect. God bless you. Y'all have a great day.